Now, it has been 3 weeks since the school feeding caterers have been on strike, denying some 3 million children food across more than 5,000 schools here in the country. Minister for Information, Kojo Nkrumah, tells TV3 that discussions are ongoing to pay arrears owed 2 terms for caterers, while also proposals to increase the feeding grants from 97 pesos to 3 cedis is in consideration.
Madam Cecilia Dapa, who's a caretaker minister, has been correlating a lot with the finance minister to ensure that whatever arrears exist in that area can be quickly settled, so that the burden that is on many of our women caterers across the country. I was in my constituency just last weekend. I met a number of caterers who were lamenting, and I was at pains trying to explain to them the kind of fiscal difficulties we have been through. And how it is being gradually resolved. I know that the Minister and the Minister of Finance are working to ensure that arrears are cleared. Those arrears are cleared quickly. So we've got to start off by boosting the inflows so that what all of us want, which is expanding coverage or even increasing the amount or possibly doing both, can be done. And that's why I said it goes back to part of our conversation that we've been having in this country, that we need to really step up our domestic resource mobilization efforts so that we can have more resources to do more for our people.
So while the students or pupils continue to go to school without being fed for at least 3 weeks, is there any hope in sight? Helena Pia is Greater Accra Regional Secretary of the School Feeding Caterers Association. She's joining us. Thank you for joining us, Madam Helena. So is there any end in sight at all? Have you been able to get some concrete commitments from the finance and gender ministries so we can have a resolution to your crisis?
Hello, come again.
I wanted to find out if there have been any fruitful engagements since we last spoke about your strike and your demands.
With the management, but so they haven't given us any feedback about the increments. But for now, some caterers have gone to school. We are waiting for the arrears so that all of us will go fully and see to the kids.
But you say some of the caterers have gone to school, but they are, how are they funding or paying for the supplies that they are using to cook?
Feeding is free finance, and if you have the means, you finance before the government pays you after 1 or 2 terms. But it seems this time around the payment has delayed, and some cannot cook. But those who have the means have gone back to school and they are feeding their school children. So arrears is being paid. Those who don't have the means are still waiting.
Okay. Would it be the case, as some have suggested, that your leadership, that is you inclusive, have been talked out of this industrial action that many of your members are, speaking against?
Hello?
Some of your members have accused you of having meetings with the authorities and, overlooking their demands. That's the reason why some of them are back in school. How do you respond to that?
No, it's not that they are overlooking our demands. That's why some of them are back to school. School has reopened and we need to feed the kids because it's pre-finance. But our demand was they should pay us their rent and increase it for the next feeding that we'll be doing.
Okay.
And we are still dialoguing with management, even though there's no understanding yet, but get good news.